Good morning, KSP family. Welcome to Thursday morning, 6 a.m. workout. We're going to go lower body today. Dumbbells, if you have a band, we'll also use a band in one of our exercises. If you don't have one, that's okay. You can go body weight with it. So let's get started by jogging in place. We'll get a nice warm up before we get started. Let's go for 30 seconds on our jog. And let's pick it up this last 15 now. Good job. All right, pump those arms. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go into our knee hugs next. Go ahead and do 5 on each side. Bring those knees up high as you can. Get a good stretch. Good job. You know, when you're done with those knee hugs, we're going to go into our leg kicks next. Go ahead and do 5 on each side. Kick those legs up as high as you can. Leg to your opposite arm. Go ahead and do 5 on each side. And when you're done with that, we're going into jumping jacks and doing 20 of them. That's it. Good job. After your 20 jumping jacks, let's widen our base, hands on our ankles. Go ahead and squat up and down 5 times. Good job. Let's stay in that crouched position and then rotate up 5 on the right. And we'll go 5 on the left. And let's go ahead down into a push-up position next. Bring that right leg up. Rotate up 5 on the right. And go ahead and do 5 on the left. And go right into your mountain climbers from there. Go ahead and do 20 mountain climbers. Landing softly on your feet. 10 on each side. Good job. After you're done with your mountain climbers, we'll do our shoulder touches. Stay in that push-up position. Shoulder touches, 20, 10 on each side. Good job. From there, let's get in that pigeon stretch position, and we'll do step through. So bring your back leg through. We'll do 3 on each side. Go ahead and switch sides. 3. And when you're done with that, let's, from a seated position, we'll do our knee touches next. Let's go 5 each direction. Loosen our hips up. Five in each direction. Good job. From there, on our backs, let's do our hip bridges. Go ahead and do 10. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Push up from your heels. 10 hip bridges. That's it. Now, when you're done with your hip bridges, let's do walkouts. Let's do 5 walkouts. Walk your legs out, bring them up. Keep those hips up the whole time. Go ahead, do 5 of them. That's it. And let's come up to our feet. And from there, we're going to do our bird dogs. Let's do 3 on the, I'm sorry, not bird dogs. We're going to do grass grabs. We're going to do 3 on each side, heels up, sweep the ground. You can alternate to 3 on each side. Good job. And let's do our squats next. Go ahead and do 5 shimmy, 5 regular, and 5 jump. Good job. Good form on your squats. Look straight ahead. Keep that back straight and chest tall. And before we move into our first series, let's do 15 seconds of high knees, followed by 15 seconds of butt kickers. High knees starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Get those knees up, pump those arms. That's it. So keep moving. 3, 2, 1. We're into butt kickers next. 15 seconds of butt kickers. Good job. We're at 3, 2, 1, and time. Go ahead and grab some water, and I'll explain the first series. "30 seconds for all our exercises today. You'll need a dumbbell for the first one. What we're going to do is dumbbell single leg RDLs. We'll go 30 seconds on one leg, 30 seconds on the other leg. The leg that you're kicking back has the dumbbell in it. So you are starting down and coming up. Our dumbbell in this position, bring your leg down and come back up. 30 seconds on each side, single leg RDLs to start series 1. Second exercise we're going to do, we're going to go back, we're going to go hip circles. We're going to go 30 seconds on one side. This set, we're going to bring the knee in, out, and around. We're going to loosen up our hips in our first series. 30 seconds on one side and 30 seconds on the other side. So 2 exercises in the first series, splitting it up 30 seconds for each side. We're going to start with the dumbbell single leg RDL first. We're going to go 30 seconds, beginning in 3, 2, 1, and go. Bring that leg back. Good balance. That back straight. Halfway. Good job. Keep it going on the same side. Three, 2, 1, and time. Good work. We're switching sides now. Going 30 seconds on the other side, single leg RDLs. Remember, the dumbbell is on the side of the leg that you're kicking back. Beginning in 3, 2, 1, and go. Single leg RDL. That's it. Good balance. Halfway. Stay on that same side. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. On all fours, we're into our hip circles next. Let's stay on each same side for 30. We're going to bring our knee in, out, and around for this series, beginning in 3, 2, 1, go with our hip circle. In, out, and around. Stay on the same side. Open those hips up, loosen them up. That's it, halfway. In, out, and around. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. All right, switch sides. Hip circle, same exercise, different side. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and go. Bring that knee in, out, and around. Loosen up that hip. Good job. We're halfway. Three, 2, 1, and time. All right, on our feet, we're back to our single leg RDLs. Pick a side. We're going for 30, and we are starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Just remember the dumbbell is on the same side of the leg that you're kicking back. That's it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, let's switch sides. Switch sides, same exercise, 30 seconds, beginning in 3, 2, 1, and go with our single leg RDL. That's it. Halfway. Good job. Going. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. On all fours, we're going to go back to hip circles. This time, different direction. Bring your leg back, out, and around this time. Back, out, and around for your hip circles. 30 seconds, beginning in 3, 2, 1, and go. Focus on that same side for 30. Back, open your hip up and come around. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, and time. All right. Switch sides, same exercise. Back, out, and around. 3, 2, 1, and go. Hip circle. Let's loosen them up. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, and time. Good job. Go ahead and grab some water. We're going to move on to our second series. Good work. Loosen up our hips in the first series. We're going to stick with 30 seconds for each exercise in our second series. Be on our backs for the first couple. We're going to do body weight or dumbbell hip bridges for 30 seconds. Dumbbell be on your hips. We are going to be doing hip bridges. Pushing up from your heels, squeeze your glutes at the top as you're going up and come down. 30 seconds of hip bridges. Then after that, we're going to a hip bridge hold. So you want to keep that dumbbell on for resistance, and we're staying up for 30 seconds. We're holding, okay? That'll be our second exercise. Our third one, if you have a band, we're going to do lateral walks. So you'll have the band as so, and we're going to lateral walk back and forth. If you don't have a band, you're doing your lateral lunges, okay? Either lateral walk with the band or lateral lunges for 30 seconds. Fourth exercise of the series, we're going to be in the quadruped position. Our knees are slightly off the ground, and we're doing alternating reaches for 30 seconds. So hip bridges first, hip bridge hold second, lateral walks third, quadruped alternating reaches fourth. All right. So get your dumbbell for some resistance on the hip bridges. We're starting out with those first. We're going 30 seconds, beginning in 3, 2, 1, and go to the hip bridge. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Keep it going for 30. We're halfway. That's it. Finish it up at 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. We're moving on to our hip bridge holds next. Get those hips up. Keep them up for 30 seconds. We are starting in 3, 2, 1, and hip bridge hold. Hold it up there. Squeeze those glutes. Use a weight if you need it for some more resistance, and hold that position. Good job. We're halfway. That's it. Keep holding. Holding that hip bridge for 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. All right. Put that dumbbell aside on our feet. We're on to our lateral walks next. So you have a band. Use the band. If not, we're going body weight. Going lateral walk side to side for 30, beginning in 3, 2, 1, and go. Side to side. Way. Good job. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good work. Good work. All right, put that band aside. We're going to be in that quadruped position next. We're doing alternating reaches. Our knees are slightly off the ground. For 30 seconds, guys, we're starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep that base as square as you can and reach out as far as you can. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, and time. Good work. Good work. All right, back to the beginning. We're going back to our hip bridges. That dumbbell for some additional resistance. We're going for 30 with our hip bridges, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Push up from your heels. Good movement on your hip bridges. Halfway. That's it. Finishing up in 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. Moving on, we are doing our hip bridge holds next. So get those hips up, keep them up there. Use a dumbbell for some additional resistance. We are starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Hip bridge hold. That's it. Lock into that position. Squeeze those glutes at the top. And we're halfway with the hold. Good job. Stay in that position. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. Good job. On our feet, we are back to our lateral walk. Again, body weight or with a band, your choice. We're going for 30, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it. Couple steps to each side. We have 10 seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good work. Good work. Let's keep moving. Let's keep that pace going. We're on the quadruped position, knees slightly up, and we're doing our alternating reaches. We're going for 30 seconds and starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Knees up, keep that base square and reach. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, and time. Good job. Good job. We're going to do this one more round. So we're back to our hip bridges. Get that dumbbell ready. Add a little resistance to this, and we're doing our hip bridges for 30 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Push up from those heels. Squeeze at the top. Get the most you can out of these hip bridges. Good job. Keep it going. We have 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. All right, we're moving right into our hip bridge holds next. Use that dumbbell for some resistance. Keep those hips up, squeezing at the top. Hip bridge holds beginning in 3, 2, 1, and go. Those hips up and keep them up for 30. Squeeze at the top, get the most out of this. We're halfway. Good job. 10 more seconds. Hold them up there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good work. All right, dumbbell aside. Grab your band if you have one. We're moving on to our lateral walks, going for 30. Get ready. We are starting our walks in 3, 2, 1, and go. Pull up on that band, get some more resistance as you're doing your walks, and we're halfway. 10 more seconds. And we're at 3, 2, 1, and time. Good work. Good work. All right. Moving on. We're in that quadruped position, and we are finishing up this series with alternating reaches. Knees slightly off the ground. Reach out as far as you can. We're going for 30. Beginning in 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it. Keep your base square. Reach out. Halfway. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. Good series. Go ahead and grab some water, and we are moving on to our final series. Three exercises in our final series. We're going to go 30 seconds for each of them. Do a little cardio for the first 30. We're going to go back to doing our high knees, pumping those arms, getting those knees up, going for 30 seconds of high knees. Second exercise, we're going to be down on our backs, stretching out our lower back. We're going to do alternating dying bugs. So arms are up, legs are up. Your lower back is pressed to the ground, and we're going to alternate opposite arm, opposite leg, out and up, out and up. We're going to alternate for 30 seconds. Goal is keeping our lower back loose and keeping it strong. Dying bugs will be the second exercise. Third one, we're going to stay on our backs, and we're going to do single leg lifts. We're going to go 30 seconds for each of them. So again, lower back on the ground, other leg out, and we're going to do leg lifts for 30 on each side. So we'll go one side 30 and then go the other side for 30. All right. 3 exercises: high knees first, dying bug second, and single leg lifts third. So let's get started with our high knees. We're going for 30, beginning in 3, 2, 1, and go. Knees up, pumping those arms. Let's get a good 30 seconds in. That's it. Halfway. Keep going. And we're at 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. Good job. All right. On our backs next, we're going back down to our dying bugs. Arms and legs up off the ground. We're going to alternate. Press that lower back to the ground. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and go with our dying bugs. That's it. Alternate side to side. Keep that lower back pressed to the ground. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, and time. Good job. All right. Single leg lifts next. We're going to go 30 seconds each side with our single leg lifts. Pick a side. Stay with it for 30, beginning in 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it. That leg up, halfway. And 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, we're switching legs. You want to challenge yourself, keep your other leg off the ground if you can. Otherwise, keep that heel on the ground. Single leg lift beginning in 3, 2, 1, and go. That leg up. Halfway. That leg straight. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. Good job. All right, on our feet. We're getting back to our high knees, and we're going for 30. All right, we're going 3, 2, 1, and go. Pump those legs. Get those knees up, those arms moving. Get the most out of 30 seconds with your high knees. Good job. We're halfway. Finishing up in 3, 2, 1, and time. Good work. Good work. All right. On our backs, we're going back to our dying bugs. Remember, keep that lower back flat on the ground. And let's alternate doing our dying bugs. 3, 2, 1, and go. Opposite arm, opposite leg out. Halfway. Good job. Finishing up in 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. Let's stay on our backs. And we are going to do single leg lifts. We're staying 30 seconds on each side. Beginning in 3, 2, 1, and go. Single leg lift. Keep that leg straight and lift up. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, and time. Good job. All right, switching legs. We're going for another 30. And we are starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Single leg lift. That lower back on the ground. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, and time. All right, on our feet, we got one more round here. We're going back to our high knees. Let's get 3 more sets in here. High knees, dying bugs, and single leg lifts. We're going for 30 on each of them. High knees starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Last round, let's finish strong here. Get those knees up, pump those arms. That's it, we're halfway. And we're at 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. All right, back to on our backs. We're going back to our dying bugs. And we're going 30 seconds. We're alternating. Press that lower back to the ground. Beginning in 3, 2, 1, and go. Dying bugs. Good job. 10 more seconds of dying bugs. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, we're finishing it out with single leg lifts. Pick a side. We're going 30 seconds each side. Beginning in 3, 2, 1, and go. Single leg lifts. halfway. Three, two, one, and break. All right, switch legs. Going for 30. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it. That leg up. Keep those legs straight. Back on, flat on the ground. Halfway. And we're at 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. Go ahead and grab some water. And we will move on to our cool down. Good work today. Let's go ahead and do our hip flexor stretch on one knee. Pull our arm through, lean forward slightly, and hold that position. Let's straighten that front leg out and go ahead and reach for your toes. Go ahead and switch sides now. Other leg up, lean forward, pull that arm through underneath your chin. And go ahead and straighten your front leg out and reach for your toes. Good job. All right, from there, on all fours, leg out to the side, foot facing straight ahead, lean back slightly. Let's go ahead down on our elbows and hold. And go ahead and switch sides, switch legs. Lean back slightly. Good job. All right, let's stay on all fours here. Let's do our bird dogs. Let's go ahead and do 5 on each side. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Go ahead and pull in. Go ahead out. Pause for a second. Come back in. We'll do 5 on each side. Switch sides. Good job. We're on to cat cows next. Stay on all fours, tuck your chin, bring your core up, and relax. Do 5 of them. Good job. And seated. Excuse me, legs straight out. Go ahead and touch your toes. And right leg over left. And go ahead and rotate right and hold. And go ahead and switch. Left leg over right and rotate left and hold. And let's pull that up into a butterfly stretch next. And come on up to our feet, and we'll do 10 over-unders with our arms. Good job. And let's finish it up with our side bend. So arms over our heads. Go ahead and side bend right. And hold that position. Go ahead and switch. Side bend left and hold. And back to the middle. And there's your Thursday morning 6 a.m. workout. Great job today. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. Stay safe. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 a.m. Hope to see you then. Take care.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks, Marilyn.